Welcome back, 8:11 here on this Sunday morning. Every 67 seconds, someone in the U.S. develops Alzheimer's, and next Sunday is dedicated to the challenges that Alzheimer's patients and their caregivers face every day. And joining us this morning with more on the impacts of the disease is Kathleen Stuck of Home Instead Senior Care. Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's talk about some of the symptoms that folks need to look for as that baby boomer population gets older. We talked about how that's a fear.
So the first thing you'd look for, memory loss, and that's going beyond what you or I might experience. Another would be somebody's inability to complete what is otherwise a routine task. Confusion with dates, times, places, and events. Misplacing objects and not being able to retrace your steps and find them in a logical location. And the last would be the behavioral changes. There can be a lot of anxiety or agitation. You might witness social withdrawal.
How does one differentiate this, though, between Alzheimer's and maybe dementia or just old age?
Well, it almost doesn't matter, right? The symptoms can be the same. Dementia is a very broad term we use to describe the symptoms. Alzheimer's is a specific type of dementia. And actually, the people over the age of 65, 11% of them have Alzheimer's. And that number is increasing as that baby boomer group.
So let's talk about the caregivers. That's probably the group that has the most difficult task during all of this.
That's right. As we get to the longest day of summer, I want to give awareness to all the caregivers out there who have long days when it's not in the middle of June. It is really, really tough for families, and being able to have the support and encouragement is important. Our caregivers tell us every single week wonderful stories about how their guidance and their suggestions can make a big difference in the lives of family caregivers.
And we're running out of time, but I want you to get to that quickly. You were telling me that there's an app for your phone that you can download, so if you're dealing with this, it's kind of a community of other people that are also dealing with it.
Yes, Home Instead Senior Care developed an app, and it is called the Daily Companion for Alzheimer's and Dementia. It is wonderful, and it's really well organized, and it shows specific challenges that a family member might be having with their Alzheimer's person, and it gives suggestions of things you can do to get through that specific challenge.
All right, Kathleen, we really appreciate you coming in this morning and talking about this very serious issue and shining light on what happens next Sunday, and we'll get people the information for that app. You can find more information on Home Instead Senior Care's website by going to our website at KSTP.com.